Hello everyone, Mike here. Some of you guys have been struggling in Edge of Eternities, so I just wanted to share an interesting premiere draft to give you guys another perspective in drafting this set. Before we begin, I want everyone to know that I don't use 17 lands card data to draft, nor do I ever look at them, so there will be no mention of win rate percentage of any cards. Also, my highest rank that I have achieved in Arena is Mythic. Without further ado, let's begin. So, I opened Terminal Velocity in my pack 1 pick 1. It is not an exciting card because it is a 6 mana potential board wipe that requires 2 cards. The upside is good when you are very far behind on board, and the floor is do nothing because you don't have a good second card to use it on. Most likely than not, it will be stuck in your hands doing nothing. It is alright in dealing with board stalls if your opponent has a lot of tokens that have less than 2 toughness, which there are a lot of in this set in green, red-white, and blue-white archetypes. However, for my first pick, I chose Station Monitor, a 2-color card, because it has the most potential to make a good deck. In pack 1 pick 2, I get past the Eternity Elevator. It is a great card to pick if I wanted to lose, so I didn't pick it. For my second pick, I am considering Specimen Freighter or Roving Actuator. I don't like Specimen Freighter in white-blue because it is too expensive for casting 2 spells in a turn. However, I do like Roving Actuator as a value card in red-black, and I am staying open by picking Roving Actuator here. I am not married to the color combo white-blue at pack 1 pick 2. In pack 1 pick 3, I get past another Station Monitor. I am picking Station Monitor here 100% of the time. It is still early in the pack, so I am also considering use Social Engineering and Graph Kill. However, in this set, I don't like Graph Kill that much because it is a 4-mana removal spell in a set with lots of value creatures that cost less. One example would be Station Monitor. If you proc Station Monitor once and your opponent uses a single target removal spell like Graph Kill on it, then you will have a 1/1 flying advantage plus 2 mana tempo. In pack 1 pick 4, I get past another Station Monitor. At this point, I am locked in blue-white. Disregard all other colors. In pack 1 pick 5, I have a tough choice between Adagia and Focus Fire. I don't have much to copy with Adagia yet, but it is pretty much a free land that can gain me a ton of value in white because of the enchantment removals like Banishing Light. However, Focus Fire fits in perfectly with my archetype. Ultimately, I chose Adagia for the maximum potential, but I don't really know if that is the right choice here. In pack 1 pick 6, an easy choice of Gigastorm Titan. In white-blue, it is a 3 mana 4/4 50% of the time, and 4 mana 4/4 the other 50% of the time. I just made those numbers up. In pack 1 pick 7, another easy choice of Gigastorm Titan. My deck is literally building itself at this point. In pack 1 pick 8, another interesting choice comes up. I am not considering boosters in this deck because my game plan is to draft good cheap spells to trigger my Station Monitors and Gigastorm Titans. Lost in Space is an expensive removal spell in this deck, but I like it here because I don't have any interactions yet. However, Sinister Cryologist is an excellent card for my game plan. Ultimately, I chose Lost in Space because I wanted some interaction in my deck, but choosing Sinister here, I think, is also a good choice. In pack 1 pick 9, not much to see here. Star Beach Whale is decent for a game plan and is the only card with the right color. In pack 1 pick 10, it is between Bright Spear Zealot and Light Jammer. I like the Light Jammer over the Bright Spear because it costs 1 mana less and it protects my valuable creatures. However, I think in the blue-white archetype, I want to be more proactive. So I want to play cards that are more proactive rather than reactive. I think Light Jammer is a reactive card because it gives hexproof to your creatures. And I want to be proactive because I'm most likely casting 2 spells on my turn rather than my opponent's turn. Of course, there are scenarios where I can cast 2 spells on my opponent's turn. The 1 mana flash creature helps enable that. In pack 1 pick 11, I pick Wormwall Sweepers for the surveil value and flying. No cards for us in pack pick 12 or 13. In pack 2 pick 1, I open and Genomorph. I don't need to be greedy here and pick Genomorph. Genemorph. It's too expensive for my taste, and I don't have much artifact in my deck. Although it's good with all the 1/1 flying creatures because I can tap them for mana. So the only two cards I'm considering here is Focus Fire and Cryogen Relic. I pick Cryogen here because I want the card draw so that I have cards to keep casting. And pack 2, pick 2, I get past Space Time Anomaly. Although this is a double on color rare, it does not fit in our game plan at all. Therefore, I do not even consider it here. The only card that fits with our game plan is Galeblade, and I pick it over Rescue Skiff and Cerebral Download. And pack 2, pick 3, I get past a no-brainer pick, another Station Monitor. And pack 2, pick 4, I have an interesting choice between Night Luminary and another Galeblade. I chose Galeblade because it costs 1 mana less than Luminary. And pack 2, pick 5, it gets ridiculous because I get another Station Monitor. I cannot believe it. I have 5 Station Monitors in my deck. And pack 2, pick 6, I get past a great removal spell for my deck. This card is incredible and can go in any white card deck with artifacts. I'm starved for interaction, and this is an excellent supplement. And pack 2, pick 7, I get past a mythic uncommon. Code Cracker Hound is an amazing value card. In this pack, you can see there are mostly white and blue cards left. Nobody is drafting blue-white in my pod, which is hilarious and made it easy for me to know my colors. In pack 2, pick 8, I can see an argument for Lex Knight Breacher with all the potential 1/1 flyers I can make. But I decide to stick with my game plan and pick a third Galeblade. Pack 2, pick 9, Slam Dunk Focus Fire. 1 mana removal spell that allows me to attack and trigger Station Monitor. Pack 2, pick 10, Space Time Anomaly Wield, and I'm going to pick it into the sideboard. Pack 2, pick 11. Here I'm deciding if I want another payoff or another enabler. I think it can get quite awkward with a lot of enablers but no payoff in my hand, so I decided on Operative. Pack 2, pick 12, easy Lost in Space pick. Pack 2, pick 13, easy Enhancer pick. And pack 3, pick 1, I open a Sunstar Chaplain, which is an amazing 2-mana card. Fits my game plan perfectly with 2 very good abilities. And pack 3, pick 2, I get past a Synthesizer Lab Shift, which is an amazing 1-mana card that becomes a 4/4 flying vigilance creature. And pack 3, pick 3, I took the Selfcraft Mechan, which I think is incorrect considering my game plan. I should have taken Honor instead. Not only does Honor give a 1/1 counter and cycles itself, it is also a 1-mana spell. Honor pretty much does the same thing as Selfcraft Mechan, except Selfcraft Mechan gives me a 3/4 body, which I don't really think I need in this deck. In pack 3, pick 4, I took Seamrit because of a Adagia potential, and it doesn't trigger on-death effects like Beamsaw Prospector. But I can see Focus Fire as a better choice in other situations. I don't consider Cryogen Relic here because I want more cheap interactive spells. In pack 3, pick 5, I pick Scout for Survivors over Squire's Lightblade because of its potential value of Galeblade and Code Cracker Hound. But I think this is incorrect here because Scout for Survivors is a reactive spell. I need to aggressively trade my creatures so that they're in the graveyard, or sack my Galeblade so that they're in the graveyard in order to take advantage of Scout for Survivors. I think here I should have picked Squire's Lightblade because it fits in my game plan perfectly. But I still pick SOS anyways because I'm also considering that Squire's Lightblade might wheel. And in pack 3, pick 6, I picked Cryogen Relic over Squire's Lightblade for more card draw. And pack 3, pick 7, I made another mistake of picking Mechanoza over Honor, Squire's Lightblade or Operative. In pack 3 pick 8, I pick up another Star Breach Whale. In pack 3 pick 9, I am never punished and always lucky as I get a honor. In pack 3 pick 10, I am never punished and always lucky and get a Squire's Lightblade. In pack 3 pick 11, I am never punished and always lucky and get another honor. In pack 3 pick 12, the Zealous Display here is interesting because of the potential win factor it gives our deck with all the 1/1 flyers that I can make. And I don't need another expensive removal spell, so I pick Zealous Display here. But I might not even play it. And pack 3 pick 13, I am never punished and always lucky and get another Squire's Lightblade. Alright, so ultimately I need to cut 10 cards. And after considerations, this is what my first deck looks like. I played one game with Jammer and SOS, and I didn't really like it because I want to be more proactive. So I took those two out and put in 2 Light Squire's Blade. I'm also playing 15 lands because I'm always lucky and never punished and don't need much lands in my deck anyways. On Arena, it says my average CMC is 2.1, but it is actually lower than that because of Gigastorm discount and Breach Whale's warp abilities. I went 7-0 with this deck, and if you guys want to watch me pilot it, I'll upload the video in a future video. Thank you guys for watching.